Giving Tuesday is coming to a close, but you can still help local food pantries for the next few days. And the best part is it won't cost you a dime. Several food pantries are in the running to win a lot of money, and they need your help. New at 10, our Chris Cannon takes us to one of the pantries vying for your vote. Chris.
And Roy, the Little Pantry That Could is just that, little. It runs only on donations and feeds hundreds of people a month on just $1,000. Not only do they need your donations, tonight they also need your vote.
Inside the small basement of the West Nashville United Methodist Church, Terry Netherton makes sure everything's in order.
We bring in every bit of food on Fridays. It's about 8,000 pounds.
They're getting ready for the weekly rush at the Little Pantry That Could.
These shelves will be full on Saturdays, and our shoppers will go through with a volunteer, and they'll be able to choose the foods that they need for the week.
Stacy Downey started the food pantry in the months that followed the May 2010 flood and hasn't stopped feeding folks since.
There was still a great need here in West Nashville. There's really a hidden population of people who need.
A little more than 4.5 years ago, a dozen people came here each week. Now 180 families depend on the food they pick up here each Saturday. But the physical condition of the pantry is a little less dependable.
But you can see why we're asking for some new shelving. Some of this is held up by sticks and pieces of wood.
Nothing here is in the best of shape, but a $20,000 grant from Walmart would change all of that, from new tables to chairs to a much-needed freezer.
You can see how tiny it is. And so with that Walmart grant, we would be purchasing a larger commercial freezer.
The grant would also help pay for a van, and your online vote can make it all happen.
You type it in, you click vote, and you're good. You can do this once a day throughout the next 10 days. It will end on the 12th.
We have no funding, and we run on very few donations.
But none of that matters because at this food pantry, a little can go a long way.
And Walmart will give away $75,000 $20,000 grants, but that money has to be spent on capital improvements and not on food. Manna Cafe Ministries in Clarksville and the branch of Nashville are also in the top 75 with the Little Pantry. All three just need to stay there to get that money, and your votes will make that happen. Just log on to newschannel5.com and you'll find where to vote in the news links section. Rory?